United Kingdom, this is Radio 2, online, on digital and on 88 to 91 FM.
Lucanel's Radio Show. Yes, it's Lucanel's Radio Show on BBC Two Radio with him, Luke.
And him, El. No music, no news, just a good chit-chat.
Yes, indeed, just a good chit-chat. We love a good chit-chat.
We do. Now, we're talking about musicals today. What is your favourite musical?
Favourite musical? Cool, there's loads, isn't there?
There's absolutely millions.
Well, we want to hear from you. Just comment in the box below and we'll use it in our next radio show.
Yes, so, really, favourite musicals. Now, there's very, very different ones. You could have Avenue Q, which is a bit satirical.
Oh, that's puppets
comedy.
And stuff. I like.
Or there's Les Miserables, which
or
is...
Or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which is fun, light-hearted, for the family. Les Miserables, a little bit darker, still good, but not as great. I mean, there's some that, there's some musicals that are singing all the way through, like Les Miserables and Joseph.
Yeah,
some musicals are just... acting.
There's Mary Poppins, there's Sound of Music, there's plenty of them. Just, we want to know what you are, so just, what your favourite is, so just comment in the box below. We may mention you in the next radio show if you're lucky, ha ha ha.
So, Elliot, what is your favourite musical?
Oh, that's a toughie.
Or favourite two musicals ever?
My favourite two musicals... Well, it changes from day to day, really, what I've just seen.
Of course, there's Shrek now, isn't there? Shrek the musical,
yeah, I
starring
suppose
Amanda Holden.
That's quite good with the younger audiences, perhaps if it's the first musical.
Should we tell them all about Shrek the musical at the moment? Currently at Theatre Royal Drury Lane, starring Amanda Holden, Richard Blackwood, and the guy who plays Shrek.
Yes, right. So
it's got some good reviews, actually. I think that's pretty good.
Back to the question you asked me.
Yes.
My favourite two musicals would have to be my first one would have to be Spamalot.
Oh,
I love Spamalot.
I would love to see
It's
Spamalot.
full of great humour. It's full of, it's musical. You get your whole package.
No, I've not seen too many.
Great adventure. It's everything. All that you would ever want in one package. It's amazing.
I think one of the best things I've seen at a theatre was Oliver, Theatre Royal Drury Lane,
that was
before
good.
Shrek.
Well, that was amazing.
And that was pretty good. The Rowan Atkinson, the set was absolutely amazing.
But that isn't my second one.
Oh, okay.
Les Mis is my second one.
Les Miserables.
I love it. You can't beat a good Les Mis.
I would say Oliver and Les Mis are probably two of the best. And Oliver, for me, because I've seen it, but I don't
That's
really know
now going on this UK tour starting this year. That's 2011. And going all the way until 2013.
And that's Les
doing
Miserables?
No, that's
Oliver. That's Oliver.
That's doing a fantastic UK tour, starring Brian Connolly as Fagin.
Very, very good. If I can remember who Brian... Oh, I know, Brian
Connolly, yes.
He was Edna in Hairspray, wasn't he?
I am going to see that with Brian Connolly in.
Are you going to see Oliver?
I am, yes.
On the tour?
Yes.
That'll be really good. Where are you seeing it?
I'm seeing it at Southampton Mayflower.
Lovely. Okay.
May next year. So that's also something
Please do let us know in the comments box.
We'd love
to know your favourite musical.
We'll mention you. Me and Luke will have a good look on your channel. Have a look at all your videos, and if we like them, we'll tell everybody else about them.
Yes. So there are some very good people. Who are your favourite people on YouTube? I thought we'd like to talk about.
Ooh, favourite people on YouTube. Well, I tell you what, I love Vsauce's channel. Vsauce also got a second channel now, but he does all these fantastic videos. He does all the great latest stuff, including like games and all stuff to view. Also does very funny videos as well.
I have to say, I love Ray William Johnson.
Yep.
I also love Pingo06. He's got some pretty good videos on there, as well as Random 13-year-old.
Nerf Shooter 96.
SGEM Productions. Who else is good? Human Dalek's good. Spelt wrong. Human Dalek.
What a nerd!
It's spelt very differently. Yeah, there's really lots of good people on YouTube.
And there's also great. I can't quite remember. Nice Peter, that's it.
Nice Peter, he does some great ones.
Epic Rap Battles of History. If you're into all this stuff and if you're into music, that is definitely the channel for you. That's Nice Peter with Epic Rap Battles of History. I think it's on about 9 at the moment. So it's quite good.
Moving on swiftly. Soon later on the show coming up, we're going to be talking about some music, pop music, classical music,
but not showing any. Not letting you hear any, because no music, no news, just a good old chit chat.
Also, we also have
our debates. We have our debate of the show.
We're also going to be talking about some films, TV shows coming up in the week.
We are indeed.
And lots of very, very
all
interesting
stuff
things
that you love, you like. We're here talking about them.
Brilliant. So next up, coming up, is our debate of the week.
Oh, that's always an interesting one. Yes, the debate of the week, when me and Luke go up head to head with an object, thing, person, and we decide, well, you decide who is the favourite. Which person would you like to win?
So, we're nearly coming up to our debate of the week. Now, for the show, Elliot seems to have won every single
time, because as we know, I choose the best objects, the best people, and with all the public, I always win.
This time, I think he's got another thing coming, because I've chosen something I believe can win all the way.
Really? What's that?
So, now we're going to reveal what we're going to be debating about.
Luke, for this show, is going to be debating about
carpet.
Yes, he's going for what?
I'm going for carpet.
Carpet?
Yes.
Floor carpet. Carpet on the floor.
Of course, that's the only carpet I can think of.
Okay.
I know, I was
right.
thinking of carpet on the roof, but yeah.
Of course. Little jokey you are. Right, and for this show, for this debate,
Elliot is going to be debating about
torches and flashlights.
Torches and flashlights.
Lamps, all that
versus
stuff.
Carpets. Now,
all that stuff, all the lights.
Can I just say, if
Susie,
the makeup artist, is listening to this, she gave me a little tip off that Elliot chose some drumsticks this week, and I thought I had it in the bag. When I thought carpet.
No, but she was wrong.
And she was wrong, because now...
Alright, Susie.
Because now Elliot has got a chosen torches and flashlights, so thanks a lot, Susie.
So yes, in a minute we are going to be giving you a 30-second speech of why you should choose ours. All you have to do is comment below.
That's to see which you think is the best. Not only have you got to comment which musical is your favourite,
you can also comment who you think should win our debate of the show. And I shall be telling you in a couple of minutes the closing date.
So remember, it's carpets or
torches, flashlights, all that stuff that brings light to the life.
All that. So now I'm going to give you my 30 seconds on why I think carpets.
Here you go. Here is your 30 seconds.
I'm nearly ready to go for my 30 seconds.
Okay, yes. So, are you feeling confident?
I'm feeling fairly confident that I can win this. Carpet, I think I've chosen a great one.
Okay, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Carpet's absolutely brilliant. You can have them on the floor. They're so comfortable. Imagine a life without carpets. You'd be on stone. It would be like medieval times. It would be horrible. When you come in from a horrible rainy day, you've got lovely carpet to walk on. If you come in from a hot day, you don't want to be sat on a stone floor. Cut your feet. You don't have to wear slippers. You don't have to wear socks. You don't have to wear skin if that was an option. Because carpets are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Carpets, you can have rugs, you can have carpet on the floor, you can have anything.
Okay,
it's wonderful.
That's time up for you, Luke. I don't think that's as good as what I've prepared, but...
So, Elliot's 30 seconds is nearly ready to go.
I'm getting prepared now. I'm really getting prepared with my time. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, here's my 30-second speech on lights, all etc.
Now, go!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you don't know where you are? It's a bit dark. Well, what are you doing? Get out your torch, get out your flashlight. Have a look around. Oh, drop something down the back of the sofa. Don't know where it is. Pitch black. Get out your torch, get out your flashlight. Have a look around and you found it in no time. Bit dark. Want to do some late night reading? And it's about 9 o'clock at night. Well, get out your lamp. Get out your thing on the ceiling. Show some light into the room.
Thank you.
And you'll be able to read.
Thank you. So,
thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to carry on with the debate. Remember, what do you think is better? Carpets or torches and flashlights?
Okay,
I said
right.
that before Elliot got there, so...
I know. The closing date for...
Remember, it's the 20th today.
It's 21st
It's
today.
the 21st today of June 2011.
Right. Okay, this debate ends the 10th, the 17th of July. Yes, that's the 17th of July.
17th of July, it closes. Now, remember, carpets or torches and flashlights.
Yes, that kind of stuff.
So, now we're going to carry on talking about it.
About what, about debate?
About the debate, yes. Okay.
Well, I think we should kick that on the net for today. And I think we should talk about TV and what's on this week.
Okay, we'll be coming back to our debate a little bit later. Okay.
Right, so what do you think? I don't honestly think that there's a lot on TV this week.
Not right now. I mean,
and in the next couple following weeks, I honestly don't think there's a lot.
I'm looking forward to the return of Torchwood.
Yes, indeed.
When that comes back, is it this month or is it going to be in July?
I think it's next month, but I don't know personally. There's nothing that's prime time television. Nothing that like Britain's Got Talent, like X Factor, that grabs the nation's eye every week.
Saturday nights aren't so good at the moment.
They're not the same.
There's a bit of a gap. I have to say, Mondays, nothing on, really. Tuesdays, I have to say, I'm into Lead Balloon at the moment, which is alright. It's a bit bleak and depressing with Jack D, but it is worth watching to see if you like it or not.
Fair enough.
Wednesdays is The Marvellous Apprentice.
That is good. I'm also really into at the moment, it just started yesterday, Wimbledon.
Oh, Wimbledon.
Loving it. Nadal all the way.
Wimbledon. Now, Andy, do you mind if I briefly talk about Andy Murray?
Are you sure? You really want to cause people that much pain?
Sum it up in one sentence. Scottish.
That's about all you can say. I'm sorry if that's caused any pain to any viewers.
If that's caused any offence, don't write in, because you've got nowhere to write into.
So yes, Wimbledon, tennis, fantastic. You've got loads of courts, loads of matches. The biggest tennis match in the UK. What is it? Is it UK?
It's quite a lot of matches actually. I just like to point out that Wimbledon isn't just one massive match in the UK.
It's 2 weeks of prime time. Well,
it's
tennis.
not prime time, but it is 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks of fantastic
You're into tennis. Football's over now for all those people that hate football, and the tennis.
And now there's something to sit back, maybe in your garden, maybe on Wimbledon radio.
Maybe not in your garden.
Maybe turn your telly on, have a nice glass of beer or something like that, or orange juice and lemonade.
Yeah,
my personal favourite.
we're not encouraging drinking in
or orange juice and lemonade, which is my favourite, or soda water and lime
in the day, or
any time at all really.
Or
if you're underage, it's a serious matter.
Or just pure vodka for me. So
yes, that's the
Wimbledon's there. The Apprentice, I'm loving at the moment.
Oh, that's really getting my attention. Every Wednesday, every week.
9 till 10, BBC One.
Repeated on a Sunday, 8 till 9.
And remember, it's on the BBC HD channel as well. Afterwards, The Apprentice, You're Fired with Dara O'Brien, 10 till 10:30 on BBC Two. Straight after The Apprentice, they talk to the freshly rejected candidate with 2 business personalities and a comedian, and it's very, very funny. Very, very good.
Yes. And now to the weather with me, Elle. Yes, it's me, Elliot, with the weather here today. Yes, looking outside of my window in my bedroom, I can see that it is tipping down with rain. And as it always has been for the past 20 years in Britain, nothing unlike rain, and it is always rain, nothing anything else. So I wouldn't bother going outside. Just sit here, listen to this beautiful radio show, possibly some more, give us a comment, because you can't do anything because it's totally raining. Yes, that's me. Oh, thank you. Yes, so we've had the weather there, thank you very much.
And now from the news with me.
Luke, do-do-do-bow.
Well, there isn't any news, is there?
No, not really.
So that's the end of the news.
Because there's no news. No music, just a good old chit-chat.
And now we're going to talk about music. I did say talk, I didn't say listen. Yes. Who wants to listen to music anyway on a radio show?
Unfortunately, we've only got 5 minutes of the show left.
Yep.
Oh,
that is pretty sad. But we got to make the most of our 5 minutes left.
Indeed.
So let's talk about, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about music now.
We are. Now, what's your favourite moment? What's really kicking up the beat for you?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm liking a bit of everyone at the moment, but I have to say Raining the Charts is Example with Change the Way You Kiss Me, and that is quite a good song.
Yeah.
He's had massive hits with Unorthodox feat Someone Else, Rappy. He's had many I'm sorry, I don't know what Elliot is doing. Elliot's just squatting in the studio. I don't know what he was doing. Okay. He's just told me he was farting, so that is what he was doing. So yeah, Unorthodox he's done with someone else. Change the Way You Kiss Me's now. Kickstarts, Won't Go Quietly. He's had a great career.
Now,
This is really kicking off. Who do you like at the moment, Elliot?
well,
I'm more of a pop man, let's just say. Elliot's more of a Beethoven, sleeping upright sort of a man.
my favourite.
I'm not joking.
And it has been for a couple of weeks now. It's Adele. I don't think there's anything different for me at the moment. None of this other new pop rock stuff. Adele all the way.
I'd just like to point out,
there's nothing that's really captured my heart yet.
I'd like to point out that as much as I love Example, Adele is absolutely fantastic.
She is. There's nothing greater.
Her first album, 19, what did you think?
I don't think it was as good as the new
No,
one, 21.
I think 19 was okay, but wasn't great. 21, every single song is catchy and
I think every single mother got it for Mother's Day this year.
I think so, and it was fantastically written.
Also, before we finish the music, I just want to point out Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno Mars, another one who is doing so well at the moment.
Or just a new, came out of the whole,
he's not graphically describing the birth of Bruno Mars right now.
But all his music has really captured the nation's hearts. Something to get down to the pub to, something to let loose on a Friday night, Saturday night. It's really good, and it's something that I would listen to on a car journey here and there. Just, you know, funking out the beat, chilling out, windows down, wind blowing in your hair. Something that's really good, really catchy, something that is fantastic.
Thank
in a
you.
word.
And his singles include Grenade, Just the Way You Are, and The Lazy Song, which are all really, really good songs.
Indeed.
So finally, we're going to move on to films before we continue with our debate. Before we finish the show.
In 3 minutes' time.
So films now. When was the last time you went to the cinema?
Last time I went to cinema. Yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Well, what did you see?
I went to see Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules.
Was it good?
It was. Surprisingly, it was only 50p, but, you know, it was quite good.
It was only 50p?
£1.50, sorry. That would be really
Or do you mean 250? Or do you mean 250 or...
VUE Cinemas, Kids AM, fantastic.
Oh, well done. But you're not a kid, though.
I am.
I know you are. Okay, films. The last time I went to cinema was to see Arthur with my good pal
Arthur,
Elle.
that was really good.
I think that was the last time. That was very good with Russell Brand. I was going to say Meryl Streep, but it's not Meryl Streep. It's Helen Mirren. Really good film. Really good film. So I think we've covered. What have we covered, Elliot? We've covered film. Check. Is that check?
Yeah, that's a check.
Have we covered TV?
Tick tick.
Have we covered music?
Meow.
Have we covered fashion?
No.
No.
Because we don't do fashion.
Because we don't do fashion. We're two sort of middle-aged children, I would say.
Don't give them away our age.
No, I just say middle-aged children. And I live. And so fashion is just not our thing. Right now we're actually just wearing school uniform, so that shows how fashionable we are.
Unfortunately, we're into the last 60 seconds of our radio show for today.
We've also covered musicals. We've also covered musicals. Please let us know your favourite musical. And now for the last little bit of our debate. Now remember, what do you think is better? Carpets or torches and flashlights?
Torches, flashlights, anything that lights up.
I'd just like to quickly tell you, torches and flashlights, I think useless, because you said drop something down the sofa, get your flashlight. Well, why can't you just have a light anyway?
Yeah, but that's also light. That's also in mine. Anything that
no,
lights up
that's not a torch and flashlight. You could have said electricity.
Lamp. There's lamp.
No.
There's lamp.
No, torches.
But carpets. What's the point in carpets? What about a nice wooden floor? You don't have to sponge everything off really hard. You don't get stains
if
in
it's
the floor.
dark and you haven't got a torch,
you get your flashlight out.
You're gonna slip over and die.
You get your flashlight out. If you've got your carpet and you spill something down, you've got to get out your little flashlight and so on.
Unfortunately, you haven't. What I have,
it's up to you.
What I have is called a light in my house, and it's usually on, and so I can see if I've spilled
that's
something.
what mine is, lamps and all that stuff.
No, actually, I think
that's all the stuff.
Unfortunately, yours is torches.
Okay.
I'm being dragged away by Elliot Williams here.
You drama queen. Right, unfortunately, that has come to the end of our radio show for this time. Thank you very much. We'll see you next month in July.
Next month in July, which is coincidentally the next month of the year.
Okay, thank you very much. He's been Luke.
He has definitely not been Alan Carr. He's been Elliot Williams.
Yes, thank you for watching listening to Luke and Elle's radio show. Good night, God bless, thank you.